Hi, I'm Willow, and today we are playing some more Ark Survival Ascended on the Scorched Earth map. I'd like to take a moment before the video today to ask everyone watching to give a suggestion on what I could be doing to make better videos of Ark for you. I am really new at YouTube. I've noticed though that the viewers that I'm getting are leaving really early in my videos. I want to know what it takes for you to stay. This is a passion for me. It's something I'd love to make happen, but I will never make it without the support of the people with the same love for the game as me. Tell me what you want to see. Tell me what I can do better. Give me advice on better audio options or ideas of what I can do in future videos. I want to know what is fun for you. Please leave any advice, suggestions, or constructive criticism in the comments for me. And with that being said, let's move on to today's video. Today, I think the plan is to go out and tame a Thylacoleo. We're looking for a Thyla because we really want to do some caving so we can get our artifacts and start trying to find, a way to kill the bosses, which I probably will do. Some mutations on some Rexes, I think is what I've settled for. But before we start any of that, I wanted to mention that I put out a tombstone for Egbert. When we put our tombstone out for Louis, we forgot about Egbert. So I wanted to show that we went back and added one in for Egbert. I also want to name the wyvern from the suggestions that I got in the comments. So the dragon that I ride, which is this one, her name is going to be Imagine. Okay, and then we have two more name suggestions. The male is going to be Smog. So let's change that. Smog. And the other female, my breeding female, is going to be... Let's see, what was the third name? Tiamat. Tiamat. Is it Tiamat? Sparrow?
Tiamat.
Tiamat.
I think it's Tiamat. Tiamat. Tomato,
Yeah.
tomato.
Yeah, whichever one. I know it's from Dungeons and Dragons, but I don't play it too much, so I have no idea. Okay, so those were the suggestions for the Thorny Dragon. The Dung Beetle had a name suggestion also, but I've already done that. So I guess next we can talk about... Oh wait, before we go any further, if there are still name suggestions for any of the dinos that we have, just leave them in the comments. I'll see them. But let's see. Oh, the base upgrades. I forgot where I was. So I've done a lot of upgrading since the last time I was on. I made the industrial cooker. I made some more refrigerators. I moved some stuff around too, like I moved the salt around. I can't remember if I showed the chemistry bench, but that was also something else that was made recently. And I made an industrial grinder and put it in by all my vaults because it just gets so much back in materials. It's really convenient to have it just sitting right by the vaults. But the blueprint thing was moved also. I put some better beds in. I moved the nanny back here into the garden with the gardener. I threw a couple of air conditioners back here because sometimes it would be really hot in the corner of the house. I moved the door as well, and then I got stuck behind it. But yeah, I think that is all of the upgrades that I have done recently. one other thing I want to do before we go out to tame a Thyla is I got a treasure map. I've never hunted one down before, so I thought that before we go tame that Thyla, we can do that together. So, I'm not sure how it works. Do you consume it, you think? I think. Okay, yeah, so after you consume it, it gives you a location over here. Okay, we're back now. I want to head toward the treasure map. Reconsume it. Oh, you can't see its location if you're flying? Okay. Okay. Let me get off of my wyvern and see if that's why it's not showing up. That's kind of weird. Okay, we're off. Consume. Yeah, if you're on a flyer, you can't see it, so I just fly in the direction I seen the marker at.
Okay.
And it was like 3,000 away, 3,000 meters away. I guess that's what the M stands for, meters.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a long way in this direction. So, I had an Ascendant treasure map once. And actually, what happened to that map was the day that Louis died, rip Louis, the Ascendant
It
treasure
went with
map.
it went with Louis basically.
Yeah, it was in Louis' inventory. So, I didn't go back to pick any of that up. So, yeah. It's still in Louis' inventory in heaven. In, RG heaven. Alright, I'm gonna land here. And check and see if I'm still going the right direction. Oh, that Titanosaur just spawned in. Flying Titanosaur. Okay, it is 704 meters still in this direction. So I think I'll stop over here where the Titanosaur spawned in, actually. And check again. Alright. Consume. 165. I actually probably should have just walked that, but I don't want to get beaten up on the way over there. Alright. From here, I will walk. What is that? It's an egg. Okay, this wolf wants some. Let's fight him. Fight him. Let's kill him. What's this? Microraptor? I always feel bad because I get the Microraptors and the Archaeopteryx confused. Alright, let me look and see where this is. I'm probably going to have to go on foot from here. Yeah, it's just like right here, right?
There's an egg.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier. If you pick it up, its mom is just going to come after me, but I don't see the mom. We'll just pick it up. Alright, I think that our treasure might be on top. Yeah, I think it's on top. So I'm going to have to get on my wyvern and fly up there. And then use the treasure map. Okay. Nope. Don't go too far. Don't. Okay. He didn't. Alright. Now let's see. Where? What?
Let's take an exact look. 40 meters, so it's down below. Like
Right,
it's
but
pretty
when I
much
was
straight drop.
right, but when I was down there, I think it might be in the cliff.
On the edge.
So, see, it's 26 meters, 10 meters that way. It's inside of this rock formation. Oh, come on, Ark. That's not that's not cool of you at all. So yeah, I think that this treasure is actually useless unless it will let me dig on that, like where it's not. I was 10 meters away. Maybe it'll let me 9 meters away from here. Unless it's up there.
On the cliff edge.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, doesn't it show that it's
Yeah,
like straightforward?
I guess it does. Oh, it says
Within dig range and requirements shovel. Oh, so that might light up or something.
it's saying that I'm in dig range, I think. No, not that one. There we go. Oh, sweet. Dig for treasure.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, sweet. Look at that. An Ascendant assault rifle. That's pretty sweet. This was a decent little drop. And it was fun, too. So it was fun to find it. That was my first one, truly. I was kind of confused by it because I thought that I had to go to an exact location. But, I mean, that was pretty neat.
I was thinking it was stuck inside the rock.
I did, too. I was like, well, I mean, I thought I had to go to the exact location. So I thought, well, I guess I'm not going to get that one. I think I'm going to fly over to this purple drop in hopes that I find myself a long neck rifle in it. And then I will open up the dino scanner and I will head out for the best Thyla on the map. And we will probably pick it up and take it home and put it in the pen at home. I mean, we could shoot it in the wild, but that increases the chances of the Thyla taking damage and decreasing our taming effectiveness. So I think it's probably a better idea to pick it up and bring it back to the base. The base has spiked walls around a taming pen there. And I'm pretty sure that it doesn't have a ceiling on it, but I will stop after I get done with this and check to make sure that the ceiling is off so that we can drop the Thyla in. Because if the ceiling is on there, and there is a ceiling on there sometimes for RGs. No long neck. Alright. Let's head out and check the trap before we go over to the Thyla. I know there's a Thyla because I looked earlier. There's a 135, and that's probably the highest one on the map. I did kill a bunch to see if I could get new ones to spawn in, and they did, but of course they were, you know, all low-level guys. I guess it's a good thing I came because the ceiling is on. So, let's take that off. Okay. Now we're good.
So is it basically you're just going to go ahead and drop it in and go from there?
Yeah. I'll just...
Or do you need to change the shape of the trap at all?
Nope. I will drop it in from the top, and it's too big to fit through the door frames here, so I'll just sit on the outside of the door frame and shoot it.
Okay.
Put this back. It won't go back the way I had it. Oh, no.
So there's one idea that we've done before. What if you took a what is it, like one of those cellar doors and put that for the ceiling, so you can just drop it in and then shut it.
Yeah, I mean, that's something to consider later. For now, I am,
Yeah, definitely not a right now thing.
yeah, I'm gonna look for the Thyla. I'm sure the best one up is still the 135, and I kind of want a good one, and 135 is going to be the minimum that I want to search for. Yeah, and that's the only one up. So we're going to go take that one. And we will eventually breed her with something else. And because before I go to the cave, I want a Thyla that's got imprinted stats. So we won't be doing like any detailed breeding with the Thylas, but we'll be doing some basic breeding just to get some imprinted stats from this 135. So I feel so slow. Like I'm encumbered? Am I encumbered? No, I don't think so. I think my character is pretty close to being encumbered, but not the wyvern. Let me move these things over. Oh, I can put my pick back. But yeah, I'll just move this stuff over to the wyvern's inventory. You know, I like the treasure thing that they put in. That actually was kind of neat. And I wish I had another uh, treasure map to go look at.
I wonder if it's basically like, because you said there's a like you had an ascendant one before on that.
Yeah,
So I'm wondering if it's kind of like a loot drop, but where it's like it's guaranteed to have a certain quality.
maybe. I mean, I haven't really done a whole lot of research into it, so I can't pass on any knowledge I have. Like, I didn't even look at how to do it. I just knew that it was in the game, so I was actually kind of confused when I got on my wyvern and I couldn't see like the marker.
Yeah, I was just suggesting a potential with it.
Yeah,
Like maybe that's how they did it. It'd be pretty nice then, because then you get a treasure map, and it's like I know I'm gonna get something good.
yeah. I mean, I wish I had another one to go out and do it, but I have found a couple of primitive ones, but I just throw those away because I was assuming that a primitive one wouldn't be very good. Maybe I should keep one and see what's in the primitive ones before deciding to just throw them all away. Okay. Did you go in? Oh, it went in. Boom. All right. So I still haven't gotten a good long neck rifle. That really annoys me because I have checked drops endlessly. No, don't demolish that. It wants me to repair that before I pick it up, so. But because I am sure that the Thyla can take the hits from the crossbow without dying, I'm just going to shoot it with my crossbow because my long neck is terrible. If it was a saber tooth, I would shoot it with the long neck anyway. Still not running? I don't know, that's a pretty good crossbow. I'm impressed with it.
Some nice hefty hits.
Yeah. It's not running. Oh, it didn't
Oh,
run, or I couldn't tell it was running.
maybe it didn't have time to run. It just stacked up that quickly.
I mean, that's possible. I want to be sure that nothing climbs in there while I'm gone and eats my Thyla, so I'm gonna pick this back up and put it down the way it's supposed to go. And then I'm gonna go grab the kibble because I forgot the kibble in the base, obviously. That's what I would do. Alright. It'll only take a second to go grab the kibble out. I made kibble up yesterday out of our wyvern eggs. I only made 23. But that should be way more than what that Thyla needs. I actually made enough for 2, maybe even 3, because I'm not sure how much they use, but I wanted to get 2 Thylas. It just so happens we only have 1 good Thyla on the map right now.
We'll definitely get another one some other time.
Yeah, I'll probably have to, like, mass murder all the Thylas in the map over and over again.
That'll teach them a lesson.
Yeah.
This is what you get for not being good levels.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go on a murder spree and kill them all until one of them spawns in worthy. Anyway, it's gonna take this guy a little while to wake up, so I will be back whenever it has decided nap time's over. I will see you there. Okay, we're back. So while we were waiting on our Thyla to wake up, who's awake now, by the way, we were doing some supply drops, picking stuff up, and we ran into these guys. I have them on track now because there are so many of them. There is this baby. There's the mom. And there is another 140 baby here somewhere. I don't think we can... Obviously, we can't get them all, right? Or could we? Could we tame the mom and then because we tamed it, would this become claimable?
I'm hoping so.
Let's see what this mom wants. A Majo berry? I mean, that's like the easiest thing to get. Let's just try that. See, I already got one. Majos. Oh, and here's the other baby, by the way. And an Ovis?
Hey. Yeah, this is like the how do you keep everything alive in your area situation.
Yeah, that Ovis is level 15. Let me look and see if this wyvern has a veggie cake in its inventory from the drops we were picking up. No, it doesn't. I have that one tracking, though, so maybe I could run back to the base, get the sweet veggie cakes,
So
to tame that Ovis.
Well, true, because it is also right there.
Or do I think I can keep it alive until I've tamed this one? Where is the Ovis again? Oh, come on. Oh, here it is.
Can you, since you already found it though, I'd say go ahead and mark that one like you have the baby. Because I mean, you're looking right at it. Just go ahead and mark that one. You've already found it.
The Ovis?
Yeah.
I'm going to pick him up with my feet.
Oh, he's going to drag him back?
And drag him back home. So I forgot we had to tame the sheep. So we're back a little bit early. I'm going to tame him now. And we are going to name him Otis, you said?
Yeah, Otis.
Okay, we've named him Otis. Otis the Ovis. And he's going to sit in the yard while
I got the same one.
yeah. While we run back over to the moss shops. And I picked a couple of things up that are common things that they want, like the rare flowers, the rare mushroom, the giant bee honey. So hopefully we can get over there and just give it its last food. And then after it is tamed, I should be able to claim those babies, I think. But yeah, it was kind of far away from the base. Another storm is already getting ready to happen, and the sandstorm just ended. There are just so many storms on the map now.
I think they sped that up way too much. Like it never stops storming something.
Yeah, there's always something going on, and I don't know. I dislike it. I don't know if there's like a way that you can change it in your settings. I mean, it's possible. But, like, who wants to play the game in easy mode? You know, you want to play it in normal mode. I just wish that normal mode didn't have so many storms. Okay, we made it.
Normal mode should give you at least like 10 minutes between storms.
Wait, where is this guy? Is he in that rock? He's in the rock.
What?
Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Are you up here and I'm just a doofus? No, he's right there.
What are you doing?
Oh, come on, game. Why did you do that to me? Where are the babies?
Wait, is there a cave down there?
No, remember we were just openly feeding this moss chops on the ground right here in the open. Like,
Yeah, but so there's no cave you can just walk into.
not that I know of. I mean, and I know the cave that's over here and it's not here.
Okay.
Somehow he just walked into the mountain. He's trying to
Oh,
walk
there
out.
he
Hold
is.
on, hold on, hold on. Tinto berry. Okay, he wants Tinto. And this should tame him if his head's still stuck out. Yeah. There you go.
Yay! Now, how do we get this one freed?
This one I can put in a cryopod. It's the babies. I don't know where the babies are now. Okay, hang on. Let me put him in a... I didn't bring a cryopod? Are you kidding?
You got 3 of them.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. I didn't see them. Oh, come
Well,
on.
I'm glad I did.
Come on.
Well, if you just step back, it does say it's following you.
There we go. I got him. I'll turn the track on again and see if I can find the babies. And here we are. Back with our new Thyla. So we're going to let it out of the cage and we're going to take it back home. And then we're going to call it a day. All right. Let's get back home. Well, I mean, it's not like we're very far from home.
I think that would be a very interesting name. A day.
Oh, I had no idea what you were talking about. I was like, well,
Well,
okay.
you said you're
What,
going to
home?
call it a day. So, Thylacolia is named a day.
No, I'm going to leave that for somebody in the comments to name. I actually might, if nobody names it, name it after my cat. So if nobody names it, I'll name it Splat. Because that's my calico's name. Alright, so here we are, back home. So we ended up getting that moss chops. Hang on, we're gonna throw them both down now. So I got the mom. And I did ghost through the world and get that baby. It was... Uh-oh, the baby is sleeping now because I threw it out. Oh no, baby. That's okay. It could be asleep while it grows up. But anyway, there really was no other way to get that baby other than to ghost through the environment. I will be sure that I put a clip in somewhere of me ghosting through. But, yeah, I mean, we weren't going to get it any other way. So I went ahead and just got it and brought it home.
And the other baby...
Yeah, the other baby fell through the world. Because I did ghost through trying to get the other baby as well. But when I got close to it, it fell through the world and disappeared. So that one is gone forever. But we did end up with these 2 moss chops. And this one is growing up as it is passed out. It'll wake up pretty soon, though, because it's already over halfway awake. I didn't even think about it. I just threw it out. Anyway, we also got our Thyla. Somebody please name it in the comments. If you don't name it, I'm going to name it. And we got Otis, the Ovis, who probably cannot carry me back to base. He cannot. So I will have him follow me. But Otis is going to be for mutton. So hopefully we can find a female Ovis to breed with him. And then they can pop out babies that we can use for mutton if we decide we need mutton for anything. I mean, we're at a point now that we're making kibble. So maybe not. Somebody in the comments also please go in and name my Rexes. And then I actually do think that this is a good stopping point for us today. If you took time out of your day to come watch me play some Ark, then you are awesome. And I hope to see you in the next one.
Bye-bye.